I call forth the presence of Mother Gaia, the ancient earth, and the wisdom of my higher self. May these messages flow in truth, love, and clarity for the highest good of all beings. I welcome the watchers of the soil, the whispers of the wind, the fire of soul, and the cleansing waters. This reading is a sacred ceremony. May it reach the ones who need it, and so it is.
Hi guys, welcome to today's reading. It's all about how to make peace with your past. We have three piles here. Pile 1 is the Heal the Past Oracle deck. Pile 2 is the Healing Waters Oracle deck. And pile 3 is the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot deck. Choose your piles intuitively or just a random number from 1, 2, or 3. And I'll see you guys in your reading.
Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. And today we are here gathered together. I feel like my principal giving a speech. Okay, so this reading is on the topic how to make peace with your past. Okay, let's see. I already have pre-shuffled oracles. The reason I am choosing to do this reading is because every day, every single person, we all are almost traumatized and so stressed because of the past. And so I just wanted to help. This reading is really something that is going to help people, help them grow, help them heal. And that is actually the main intention of my channel. Fun readings come secondary, but primary goal of my channel, my services, and my psychic gifts is to help others. Okay, let's see. Should I pull these cards now, or I don't know? This is the first time. Let me just do tarot first. We have the Four of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. What is with your past? Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, so oh my god, this is so emotional for me. Please bear with me, okay? Because this is something I can empathize with, okay? I've been through this situation myself. So, if you constantly feel stuck in life, if you feel as if you're always carrying some heaviness, you're always carrying some pain, some burdens from your past, there is always some heartbreak, there is always some trauma, a wound, an insecurity that you're always carrying. And if you resonate with the fact that there once was a time in your life where you were super happy, where you were playful, where you loved unconditionally, but you don't do that anymore, you're not alone. I will tell you exactly why that happened, why you feel this way now. This is regarding our root chakra, our stability and safety. Stability, safety, security. Please, I might cry while doing the reading, okay? It's very much possible that, yes, we all are born as pure souls, okay? But it is very much possible that in your life you have been through abuse, you have been through neglect, and this isn't like a parent or someone ignoring you for a while. No. Where you are right now, and this emergency or survival mode, this dysregulated nervous system, okay, your nervous system is dysregulated, it is evident in the cards. This isn't caused by a one day event or something that happened on a specific, like, it could be a traumatic big event, but what I'm trying to say is it wasn't small. And you did not feel safe growing up. You felt threatened. You did not feel secure. You did not feel like you were enough. Your inner child felt as if it has to run. It has to run away. It has to hide. It has to escape to survive. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I had to cut and restart. The owner's son is having his wedding here right in front. Like, I live on the ground floor, so okay. Anyways, yeah. So your inner child might have felt insecure, threatened, destabilized. You might carry significant parental wound, ancestral trauma, family wounds, family trauma. And since a very young age, your nervous system got dysregulated and you shifted into survival mode from thriving or living mode. And since then, since your childhood, you have been stuck in that place. Now, I do want to clarify that this reading is not where I give you any medical advices or solutions, but tarot reading or tarot or any divination tool is to bring forth clarity to you. Okay? So, this is what is really happening. And with the Two of Wands, you might already know this, or even if you don't, you might have at least acknowledged the fact that you need healing and you want to heal. You don't want to be living in the past anymore. And this is a very crucial point, regulation of a nervous system, radical self acceptance. Okay? I'm gonna clarify the Four of Wands and the Two of Wands, okay? I'm being called to clarify it, so, okay. We have I guess it's the Two of Cups. Yeah, you were not given love in your childhood years. Your inner child is thirsty and hungry of love. You were questioned. You might have been Ten of Wands. You might have been called delusional. People might have mocked you. They might have used really derogatory remarks for you, shunning you from the family, treating you as a black sheep, just being unloved and no one truly understanding. And because of that, you might have actually, chose to wear this masculine shield where you're hyper independent, you're running behind money and not focusing on emotions, not taking care of yourself. Your nervous system is dysregulated, and your inner child and your body needs you to hear them. Not want, they need you to hear them right now. Okay, they cannot take it anymore. So listen to your inner child and your body. The first article is Embrace Soul Transformation. Transformation isn't easy, but it's necessary. Embrace the changes that lead you to your highest self. I remember breaking down and crying like anything, like the worst cries of my life, when I was going through my dark night of the soul, doing shadow work. But that is necessary. It is hard. Hard because, okay, I'm being shown an imagery where there's a pot, okay, cooking pot, and you have been boiling milk without washing it. You have boiled a single batch of milk 100 times over and over again in the same pot, and the milk, sticks to the side and it almost burns. So when you go to clean it, you need 10 times the effort. Like, I personally have to wash my milk pot twice, thrice, that too with the grill, metal grill, to really clear it out because the milk is stuck to the pan and it's burnt, etc. So it's like grease, because these wounds, these shadows are sticking to you, sticking to your body, your memory, your brain, your nervous. You need to, really clean it through, and it is not easy. Okay, it is not easy, but it is worthwhile. Then we have release past wounds. Old wounds hold your energy hostage. Let go of what no longer serves you and make space for healing. Yes. Break the soul contract. Some bonds are meant for growth, not forever. When the lesson ends, the contract dissolves. You are free to walk away. Let go of the people. Sometimes, in my previous reading that I did regarding future self, pile number 2 had this energy of victimhood. Sometimes we ourselves keep re-traumatizing ourselves by, thinking back to the memory again and again, reliving the trauma again and again, without healing, understanding, acceptance, or acknowledgement. So don't do that. It's high time that you let go of people. Then we have, yeah, embrace healing. Healing is a journey, not a destination. Trust the process and know that every step brings you closer to peace. For advice, I have cards pulled: the Rainbow, Sweet Relief, New Beginnings, A New Way Forward, and Mother of the Salt Waters, Passion, White Love, Open Your Heart, Let Love in. You know what? Salt water is considered the most cleansing of all, because salt naturally cleanses, and water too. So a mixture of salt and water, as an ocean, sea, etc., is its holy grail. And I'm hearing with the mother of the salt waters that, we have internal family system as well, and one of the part of internal family system is the inner child. Then we have the inner critic, then we have the gatekeeper, we have the security guard, angry parent, angry teenager, etc., etc. Your inner mother is coming out to say, allow yourself to heal, allow yourself to feel the emotions. You are taken care of. And when you start regulating your nervous system, or when you even start learning it by yourself, because I am doing it right now, and I will tell you, one of the things and ways to heal your inner child and regulate your nervous system is not mindful meditation or journaling, etc., but it is providing your inner child the space it needs, and your body the space and time it needs to heal. Be the mother you never had, be the father you never had. Your inner child is not broken, okay? Your inner child is not broken. Your inner child is wounded because No one saw her. No one understood her. No one listened to her. She does not need fixing. She does not need something dramatic. She needs space. She needs a container. She needs someone to hold her, to listen to her, to witness her pain, to understand her. Your inner child is not broken, dear. It needs compassion, it needs love, it needs nurturance. I'm gonna give you an example, okay, and that goes with the rainbow card because the example is regarding plants and gardening. And when you do that, if you are a gardener, fellow gardener, you will know when we do that, we almost give a new life to the plant, okay? I myself garden, so when there are wilted leaves, there are yellow leaves, or when there are attacks of insects on the plant, we don't throw away the plant or we don't get a new plant. We trim it. Okay, I forgot the word for trimming. Prune it. Okay, we do pruning, we do trimming, we apply some pesticides, neem oil, and that's that. Oh shit, I forgot. That white powder to kill the insects. What I'm trying to say is, we don't kill the plant. We don't throw it away. And even if you do throw the plant, it is not dead. It is not dead. Your inner child is not dead. Your inner child is not broken. It does not need fixing. It needs your compassion and love. Your inner child needs you. You need you. Give that to yourself, no matter how hard. It's an offering I ask on behalf of your inner child. Give your inner child you. You gave your love to people who didn't deserve you. Gave your love to people who didn't value you. Now give your everything to the one who is waiting for you for eternity. That is you, your soul, your inner child. Give you back to you. And there's nothing more I want to say. I'm sorry, I didn't expect this to be so emotional. I hope this helped, okay? Please share your story, share your opinion. I would love to read them. You're safe here, okay? This is a safe sanctuary. You're safe here. Thank you. Hello, Group 2s. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Let us see how can you make peace with your past. We have 10 of swords in reverse, 5 of swords in reverse, and then we have 10 of cups upright. Okay, so I'm gonna be straight, honest, not sugarcoat, not exaggerate, and talk here and there. You have deep wounds regarding abandonment. You have insecurities that you are not good enough. And this carries forward and is mainly and majorly triggered when you are in a relationship. When you get into a relationship, you constantly feel as if you are less than others. You internally compare yourself to other girls or other men while still being with your partner and believing subconsciously that because other strangers or other people are more attractive than you, your partner is gonna leave you and go to someone else. That is huge. You have abandonment wound again, that they're eventually gonna leave, they're not gonna stay, and you act as an imposter in your own life where, because you deeply believe it, your insecurities get the best of you and you eventually end up reacting to things from a place of woundedness and insecurity, which causes chaos in your relationships and love life. And this is not just a relationship, it is also talking about the relationship you have with yourself. You ruin basically your day by overthinking yourself. Like, you could be having an absolutely great day, and then you decide to go for a coffee or go for a walk, and you see a woman that you truly desire to be. This is what causes jealousy and envy, okay? Deep down, we want to be like them, but we are not like them, which ends up us being jealous. You do that, you start comparing, and then you overthink, and then your mood goes off. And also, many a times, some of you could also have fear of rejection as well. You have basically, I will say, you have deep seated fears around insecurity and you being not enough or less in people's life. Healing this is what is going to reach you from the 10 of swords to the 10 of cups position. And here's the thing, you oddly have this thing where you also victimize yourself. Being a victimhood and victimizing is different. Yes, a partner could have really cheated on you, you really were the victim, but what do you do after that? If you keep the story on and you avoid working by giving victimizing reasons, you keep yourself stuck in that way. You have oddly found this comfort in feeling less or enough, where, again, this is going to trigger many people, where you keep on saying, oh my god, I went through this in childhood, oh my god, people did this to me, and this is why I am like this is why I cry, this is why I can't move on. I will always say this, and this is not me being cold hearted, okay? I have been through traumas that normal people cannot even imagine. I'm not saying I've been through more or less trauma, but I have seen fair share of my side, okay? By doing so, you are just blocking yourself. To be honest, you don't really want to do the work. You don't want to put in the efforts. And second, your nervous system is dysregulated, being in the freeze. So the only way out is going through and doing the inner work. Stop being lazy and confront. I have Mars Atmakara that makes me confront my own demons and shadows. I'm not a light worker. You even might feel as a misfit, because I'm going to share my own story. For the longest period of time since my spiritual awakening started, I kept hearing about light worker, and so I thought, I guess I'm also a light worker because I'm doing. Now shit. 6 years into deep, intensive, not extensive, intensive healing, I am a freaking shadow worker. I work with the dark. People who work with light and try to banish the dark, I live in the dark. And being in dark ignites me. I sit in the dark, I sit in shadows, I sit in hell. I'm here after meeting Satan. So I'm an avid shadow worker, not a light worker. And I do feel light workers are overrated, because always be high vibe. Always be high vibe. It's like the Christian agenda where just pray to God, just be loving. Give me a break. I've met all my demons and shadows, learnt their names, met Satan and came back. I don't think I even came back. I started ruling there. You might resonate with it. You might not be. Again, I might have said this because you might think healing is all about high vibe. No, darling. If there is light worker, there is shadow worker. I am both. I can work in light, but I thrive in dark. Not all light workers can thrive in dark. I can also do the light work, and more than the light working, I can excellently do the dark shadow work. Excellently. And this is not ego, this is like a proud that is coming, and I'm being emotional. I am a master alchemist of dark shadows, and I truly want to help others do that. And also my mind is, kind of off because of the light worker BS. What the hell is high vibe always constant? That is pretending, it's like a person who constantly laughs. Are you kidding me? We are humans, our mind goes through fluctuations. Oh my god, always be high vibe. I'm sorry for my rant. Okay. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Mother of Cups, you literally have shut down your own emotions. By victimizing yourself, you're actually re-traumatizing yourself because you are ignoring to see your own wounds and pain. The Eight of Wands, yes, it's gonna come down like a roof falling on your head because it is not stable. Again, you're pretending to be stable, but you're not stable. Okay. Ten of Cups, the sun, the happiness is on the other side after seeing the shadow, and I absolutely love the lightning bolt striking. Three of Wands at the bottom. Face your shadows. I don't preach to be a guru, I don't preach to be a coach. But if there's anything you need my help regarding shadow work, reach out to me through my email. My email is in the description. And even before, the reading starts, right after group 1, 2 title, and there comes the part where business inquiries or booking a reading is there. I've given my email. Come talk to me. I'm not gonna pretend to be your mentor, your guru, or tell you what to do. I'm gonna help you figure out what your shadow is. I'm gonna help you face it. Okay, if you want help, I'm there. If you feel as if there's no one, I am there. God is there. Hell, Satan is there. Okay. Let's see the oracle. Soften the armor. What once protected you may now be holding you back. Let your heart beat without defense. I'm not gonna tell you here what it is. Go search about masculine shield on YouTube and you're gonna know what you are going through. You will feel, oh my god, this is what I went through, and it's okay to cry after that. I still haven't processed my masculine shield because my inner child is so wounded. I'm still working through. This is what I mean. I don't pretend to be healed. I don't pretend to be enlightened. I don't pretend to be God. I'm just me. I want you to be you. Rewire the way you love. When pain becomes a pattern, when pain becomes pattern in love, it's time to relearn connection, begin again differently. Victimhood. Stop victimizing yourself. Stop sobbing and keep telling people about, oh my god, I went through this worst breakup, my boyfriend did this to me, and then go back to your toxic life. No, that is not how you grow. You face the shadow, you face the wound. This is not facing the wound. This is running. This is what I'm gonna post something. Okay, please watch it. I'm gonna post I posted it a long ago in my Instagram and WhatsApp, my personal account, where I wrote it for my friends, okay, my girlfriends who keep asking me, Trisha, how to heal. So I have given some steps. Go look at it, and the first thing is accepting that it happened to you. But when you keep victimizing yourself, when you keep feeding into the loop of, oh my god, that ABCD did wrong to me, and get sympathy or empathy from people, you don't heal a bit. You keep feeding your ego. You don't accept any of it. Okay? You just add into your masculine shield. You just try to gain from it, like politicians. Oh, I'm going to use someone's grief to get votes. That's what you're doing. And oh my goodness, I swear, guys, I did not see the cards. Even when I flipped the cards, the deck was like this. I did the shuffling like this because when you do this, the flip comes turned. So I'm honest. Wanna believe, believe. If you don't believe me, I don't care. Embrace your shadow. You might be a fellow shadow worker if I spoke about it. The shadow holds the truth you need. Embrace it, integrate it, and use it to transform your. This is what I mean by shadow working. No light worker who has seen their shadow depths or did shadow work will ever truly reach the light. They can pretend to be the light or to source from light. Oh my God, pray to God. Oh my God, may Lord save us. Oh my God, be positive, be optimistic. Oh God damn it. Give me a break, please. Now, shadows is where your inner child wounds live, in the dark, where they feel banished. The reason you feel inadequate and less is because your inner child was banished, made feel like as if you are not enough, you are not better than others. Do you understand me? Advice for you is let it rain, allowing what is inevitability, trust. Allow your emotions to emotions to flow rather than controlling it. Allow things to happen. One thing, like I said, intensively doing shadow work and healing, I'm gonna cry because this is something I realized not just too long ago. Okay, it might have been 2 weeks or maybe 15 days, a month, something, where I learned that the biggest gift I could have given if I knew sooner, or I still am giving to myself, is allowing myself. Oh my God, I did not expect to cry in all the piles. I cried in pile 1, I'm crying in pile 2. Please God, make me not cry in pile 3. For the longest, and because of these twin flame and healing gurus, okay, on YouTube, light workers trying to be positive, I kept suppressing my emotions when all my body wanted to do was to allow and release it. That is the biggest gift I could have given myself. I didn't, I wasn't aware, now I am, and now I am giving it to myself. I cry, I scream, I dance, I sing, I do anything and everything I want. I allow myself. I don't analyze, I don't intellectualize, I don't understand, I don't try to figure out or look at myself as something broken to be fixed. I allow. I have been through enough and my body needs to process it. My body does not need more information or more dirt. It needs for the dirt to go out. Clear waters, clear vision, confirmation, right timing, opportunity. This is the secondary part of allowance or surrender. And like I said, dirt needs to go out. Clear waters, not more putting in. When you reach a point in spiritual enlightenment and the process to go there, you will realize you don't need more knowledge. You actually need to throw whatever you have learned into the dustbin. It's the dustbin method. Throw everything into the dustbin and who you are then. Okay? Love you guys. Bye-bye. Hi pile 3. I'm so sorry. Your cards are visible because I already started the reading, but my mic went off. I'm not gonna put it on my clothes. I'm gonna hold it so I can see. I think the battery went down for that mic. I didn't notice. Okay, I'm gonna start again. Thank God it was only 5 minutes, but it still was a lot. Okay, what I was saying is if you are someone who is looking for a deep trauma revelation or deep traumatic healing resolution, this isn't your pile because you have done 80% and most of the work, I would say, needed in your healing journey. You are someone who is far ahead in your healing journey. Okay, it's like take an example of courses. Okay, if there are courses for learning any skill, you have already cleared the beginner level. You are now someone who either needs advanced or super advanced level course, like the masters of a course, not the bachelors. And that is what I'm going to do because this isn't something a deep traumatic revelation. Now, coming back to this, is all I did in five. And if you are wondering what I said in 5 minutes, I explained the same exact thing by giving 3 examples. Okay, me as a teacher, you as a student. Okay, um, what I see in you is a warrior. Okay, you are a warrior and you are a fighter. See the Knight of Wands and then the King of Swords. This is your journey. You have fought your battles proudly and courageously, and you well deserve the throne that you are sitting at right now. If you're like, oh, there's no throne, there will be a throne. But you have done most of your healing. If anything, and if anything is left, it will be done serendipitously and in divine timing. What I mean to say, it will be done on its own. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to sit with your shadow work journal and go, let me introspect what trauma do I need to heal now. No, it's gonna come up naturally. And I feel at least you're at a position or at an understanding where you understand that if a trauma arises or if a wound or memory comes up, you don't try to micro or macro manage it. You allow it to flow. You don't try to control it. You allow yourself to flow and feel. Okay? But there is something that I'm seeing with the King of Swords is that you are still wearing an armor. This is what I was explaining when I, noticed my mic off, is that you might still be in a dysregulated nervous system and in survival mode. Because the King of Swords is holding the sword like this, up, not resting. He's still holding the sword upright in his hand as if he's ready in standby if there was a war. If there was a war, he can fight right from his throne. He doesn't need to be, go to his armory, wear the coat and everything and get his sword. No. And that corresponds to you still guarding your inner child, even though you know your trauma, wound, etc. And even if you have fought them, your inner child still isn't safe enough to relax. Your nervous system is unable to relax itself, to regulate itself. You might be like, oh my god, okay, my healing is done, let me focus on my career. No. Your nervous system needs to relax. Okay, I'm seeing dysregulated nervous system. You might be trying to regulate it, but that is what I'm seeing and not something deeply traumatic. If there was something deeply traumatic, either you are already dealing with it or you have already done with it. Okay? So, clarify the King of Swords. The Hermit. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Yes. The Hermit, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Yes. Unlike pile 2, who are avoiding their trauma, their baggage, you have dealt with it. 8 of Cups at the bottom. It's 8, right? Oh, 7 of Cups. Yes. Same. You have dealt with your fair share of illusion, abandonment, rejection wounds, etc. You are aware of them. Okay, you have done the introspection, you have done the work. You are at least at a position with the King of Pentacles where you are not reacting impulsively. You are able to pause, stop, think, and go, let me see where this wound is in me, where this trigger is hitting. You have reached a level of mastery because you have done almost 90 to 95% of alchemization of your wounds and trauma, where like you have it in you. You are no longer entering hermit mode. You have been the hermit. You have found your light. Okay, and it's okay. It took me a long while to even know about nervous system. Something when I did all my healing, crying, my chakra cleansing, my childhood inner child wounds, and still there was something that was making me guarded. Then universe reveals to me the nervous system part. Always remember what you need. Like, you have everything you need right at this moment. Okay, if I were to know about nervous system regulation, blah blah blah, when I started the healing, I might have bypassed the actual shadow work. It was only by doing the spiritual, psychological, and mental and emotional shadow work, after doing that and mastery of alchemization, that the nervous system part was revealed, because I was ready to integrate the healing into the body. This is what I mean. Okay, so this is what you could be going through. Okay, you have done the healing, but you're unable to integrate it into your body. Healing is nothing, enlightenment is nothing if you cannot live it, if you cannot embody it. I did all the thinking, the psychology, the mental, the emotional, blah blah blah, everything, yet I was not able to live it. One day I woke up, I'm like, I'm able to think a better life, a better present, but why am I not able to live it? Why do I fear? Why do I go anxious? Or why am I guarded? Because of my nervous system dysregulation, my nervous system being in survival. And nervous system regulation cannot happen by thinking. You cannot think your way through safety. Your body needs to know that you're safe. Okay, I'm gonna see the ace of see, I'm holding the mic. It's not like trauma, but I don't want the mic to go off, because like I channel, and channeling again and again really drains my energy. So, show me the Ace of Pentacles. What is this new opportunity that Spirit wants you to be aware of? Something like a golden opportunity that is coming through. Oh my god. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so I did not slip. We actually have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles actually came out reverse. Yeah. Oh my god, thank you so much, universe, for confirming it. I'm gonna explain it to you very, not going into spiritual esoteric. The Emperor, tree, sun, good times coming ahead, blah blah blah, love you. Okay. Cups is what? Emotions. Swords is what? Mental and psychological. Pentacles is what? Earth, body. Upright, reversed. You have done the emotional part, the mental part. You have felt through your trauma. You allow emotions. You have thought yourself through trauma as well. But you have not yet integrated it into your body, and this pentacle is the seed. Again, nervous system dysregulation, it is for you. If you're asking me what to do next in your healing, nervous system regulation. Okay, getting out of your survival mode, emergency mode, fight, flight, and freeze mode. Okay, and there's this somatic worker. Somatic exercises help a lot, and I'm going to recommend it to you. I personally am in contact with her. I personally work with her. She's Liz Tuento. Okay, Liztenu. She goes by the workout witch. Check her out. Okay, she's absolutely amazing. She's the one who helped me with my nervous system dysregulation regulation through somatic exercises. Okay. 3. The Emperor. This is the strong root chakra stability. And the Ace of Pentacles is the seed. This is what the universe has. The reason a plant is not growing, or things are not moving forward, or you are not feeling as good as you think, or you can emotionally or mentally analyze it, is because you're unable to bring it into the body. How will you bring a high frequency, happy, blissful energy when your body is literally in emergency mode trying to save you? When it is vulnerable, when it fears being vulnerable, it fears safety. You need to teach your body safety first. Okay. Oracle card, release the soul burden. What you carry in silence still shapes your path. Speak it, feel it, and finally let it go. Yeah, feeling it in your body. Okay. There is one step where you think, analyze, and do all the mental and psychological thing, understanding where this came from, and there is the last point when you need to integrate and embody it. How this works? You figured out your trauma, you understood it, and now you allow your body to release it. Your body might suddenly cry, your body might suddenly shake, your body might suddenly go into panic attacks, anxiety attacks. It is okay, it is your body releasing it. Just be the safe container that your body needs to process it, because the moment your body feels there is no safety around, it will hold on to the survival and emergency mode more strongly. Okay. Face the consequences. Your actions ripple beyond the moment. Stand in your truth, accept what follows, and let it guide your growth. I don't know what it is talking about, but maybe someone will resonate. Okay, like stand your ground, speak your truth. Untangle emotional dependency. When love feels like survival, it's not love, it's survival. You are safe without the attachment. I will say this again and again. And when you start doing the nervous system regulation, you will also know about attachment styles. You might be anxious attachment, avoidant attachment, dismissive avoidant, and anxious avoidant is also a thing. So, okay, so this is gonna help. And then we have break self-limiting beliefs. Yay, girl! I like it. Too late, not good enough. No one cares. You care, babe. The only limits are the ones you. Oh my god, this is something I was about to give you, like say it to you like an advice, but I was like, this feels irrelevant. Guess not. Break free from outdated beliefs and unlock your true potential. This is regarding this card. If you allow people to suppress you, they're going to suppress you. If you allow people to affect you, they will affect you. The moment you decide they don't affect you, the moment you decide someone's opinion, someone's actions don't affect you, they don't touch you. Okay. It is truly us that give them power. I'm gonna do the advice. Oh my god, this is such a powerful card. I'm being taken aback by this card. I'm speechless. The eyes. Look at the eyes. Just look at them piercing your soul. I cannot speak. My words are suppressing on its own. Damn. Follow the stream, dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. Be in the flow state and the truth shall be. Oh my god, the eyes, they are piercing my soul. I'm gonna get the guidebook. I don't wanna, I'm not being called to speak at all. I'm speechless. But let me get the guidebook so that I don't leave you aloof and you be like, oh my god, Trisha, what was it? Let me get the guidebook just a second. But guys, the eyes. Damn. Oh shit. This is okay. Cleansing, releasing the old energetic tune up, new beginnings. I think this message is also for me. Thank you guys. Water has been deeply associated with both physical and spiritual cleansing since ancient times. We use water to cleanse our day away as we bathe, and many of the world's faith traditions use water as a means of spiritual purification, from immersion in holy rivers to baptism and ritual baths. Pilgrims around the world journey to numerous sites for the healing and cleansing qualities of their waters. The water in the grounds of Japan's Hongo Sengen Taisha, a Shinto shrine at the foot of sacred Mount Fuji, is seen as both deeply holy and self purifying. Flowing from the melting snow at the volcano mountain summit, it forms washing pools that call people to them from near and far. Many believe that these pools are very mystical and powerful. Local legend says that the depth of the pool waters magically changes according to the size of the person who enters them, adapting to the level of their submergence. While visiting the healing water sites of the world is an incredible thing to do, we don't need to travel to experience the healing and cleansing power of water for ourselves. You probably already use water in this way, although perhaps not consciously. As you shower or bathe or drink or wash your hands, consider the water and call on it to support you by washing away what's coming to an end or no longer is in alignment, leaving space for what you would like to birth anew. Soul inquiry, what's no longer in alignment or coming to an end that you are ready to release. Yay. You might want to visit a water body near you. Okay. Love you guys. I'm gonna leave you to your silence. Bye.
Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, beloved. May Gaia's love wrap around you like a warm wind, and may your path ahead be guided by truth, tenderness, and trust. Until next time, keep listening to the whispers of your soul. Keep following your soul. Trust, faith, and be blessed. All of my highest vibrations to you. Thank you so much.